It's really a case of too much. Hi, good morning, Neil Sean here in the very heart of London. Thank you so much as ever for joining me today. I'm sorry, I've got the giggles already. I don't know about you, but when I present these woke stories to you, I don't do them to get you angry. I'm kind of really interested in your side of the story because over here in the United Kingdom, they just seem relentless. I think, people are asking me, will they fade out? I think people just get bored of them in the end of sort of like, the books and the things and not what we're allowed to say, what we're allowed to say, all that sort of stuff, But this one is a fresh one when you think about it because I don't know about you, but I know lots and lots of people, very young little boys and girls who got their big break, their start by attending ballet classes, dance classes, whichever you want to call it. And I think it's really good character building. It gets them to meet young kids. They're all different backgrounds. It doesn't have to be elitist. You can just go along for baby classes, can't you, and stuff like that. And I think you just get, as I say, to meet like-minded people. Of course, it then can go on to be a wonderful big career, as so many people have done, not just in ballet, but in musical theatre, tap, circus, all sorts of stuff. Ballet is a good grounding, as it were. You've got to be very talented to do it, though, let me explain. But now it's been decided by the Northern School of Contemporary Dance up in West Yorkshire that they don't want to use ballet for their audition process. Yes. Now, you have to be good anyway to get in that particular environment. So, it seems a bit cruel if you've been spending hours and hours perfecting your wonderful dance only for it to be snatched away. According to that particular school, they find that ballet is elitist and full of white European ideas. This is Leeds, remember. What are they putting up in the water, up in Yorkshire water? How daft are these people? Now, of course, a lot of these schools, including the Contemporary Dance School in Leeds, rely on donations, and whoever's been put in charge of this ridiculous idea has no idea really how this is going to backfire because it will gain traction. The bottom line is that now if you want to send your little loved one to audition to be in the Northern Contemporary Dance School, then you're not allowed to do ballet because they feel that, it's not inclusive enough. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't realise when ballroom, Latin, samba, whatever, calypso, what part of dance is not inclusive? The only thing I would say that's non-inclusive is if, like me, you've got two left feet, you can't really get round a ballroom. But nonetheless, it's fun, isn't it? You just get up and move. That's my motto. Even if you're just shaking a leg, it doesn't really matter, does it? But according to the Northern Contemporary Dance School, no, that now is going to be banned. And apparently it's been met by, some low-level approval. Not full approval, we might point out. So if you were thinking of sending your good one, your loved one, to that particular school, think again, because they're now not very keen on the idea of teaching, or in fact opening the door to the marvellous world of ballet. And when you think about the opportunities that's given so many people, isn't it just daft? Or, as one person pointed out in the school, do you think this could be a way of highlighting the fact that attendances are down and we need to get more people through the door? Well, if that was their plan, their idea, boy, has that backfired. I'm off to tutu off and I want to know exactly what you think in the comments below. Is it simply too much to ban ballet now in this 21st century world? Neil Sean in the very heart of London.